Good evening, StreamYard and YouTube fans. This is Philip Reynolds, and tonight, some things went down that make it to where I can actually play some games tonight, and that. So I thought since FC Cincinnati is playing Wednesday against Toronto, that we would start things off with that. Um, okay. We're going to have to roll for both sides here on keepers in that. Solentano is an 8, Khan is a 6, Bono is a 7, and Westberg is a 4. Tonight is pizza and party night because I have to show this to you. That's right, people. As you can see, I went to Papa John's, and that's a Works pizza, and I like to add banana peppers to mine. It came with a garlic sauce, of course, and that's what we like to see. Good looking cars. We've got FC Cincinnati. We've got Toronto. We're going to roll for the keepers first. Let's roll for FC Cincinnati. 25, and that will be Celentano, so their keeper is going to be an 8. And for Toronto, their keeper will be Bono, and he is a 7. Okay. Let's go to the extras. And by extras, let's see who has control here. +4 control for FC. Because we're using the Dice United 2 charts, anything 13 and over is going to be a pitch battle. So we don't have to worry about aggression other than to add it for pitch battles. They are plus, FC Cincinnati is +3 for composure. Let's see here, +4 on control. 1 to 13 for FC. And 14 to 20 for Toronto. Okay. And that will do it for that. And we will go down. We need to go down to our arena, dice arena. We will roll for our dice. We're going to roll for our before we scurry away down to our dice tower. Today is the 17th game of the season. This marks our first use of the advanced locker room check. So the black dice will be for home and the white dice will be for away. We finally get to roll them at the same time. With the basic, I just had one D6, but now that I have D10 dice that I'm using, I can roll them at the same time. Black will be home and white will be away. So let us do our locker room check. All right, let's see here. It will be 5 for FC, and that is no change. And 2 on Toronto is -1 to attack. So their attack will be a 5. 5 on attack. So we will roll for our first sequence of the game. That will be 4. That will be an attack. 14 and 4. That will be Toronto, and that will be on defense. Defensive column. 60 on the defense. Their aggression is not a 10, so this is defended. Okay. That's doubles. So that means we're in the 13th minute. 10 will be an attack. So let us look at double 9. We're on attack. Cold-blooded, higher composure side increases attack by 2 until they score. Then return to normal range. Tiebreaker, home attack. Home increases attack by 2. Higher composure. That will be FC Cincinnati. 10. Their attack will now be a 10. It says until they score. Wow. And now, because of that, we just roll 1 dice. This will take us to the 22nd minute. That's going to be an attack. 7 and 7. That will be FC Cincinnati. And that will be an 8-column attack. Okay. 96 on the A column. That will be a corner kick. $46 on the corner. That will be Bono will get a save here. All right. This will take us to the 24th minute. That will be a pitch battle. That will be an away pitch battle, which means it's on Toronto. Okay. We roll 17. Their aggression is an 8, so this will be 25. Yellow intensity. Okay. We roll another 6 on the yellow intensity. +1. That's going to be a yellow card for Toronto. +1. Let us see who is at fault here. That will be on Bradley. Okay. And FC gets a free kick here. So let us see what happens on the free kick. 80 on the free kick, and I can tell you right now that's out of play. All right. Seven. That will take us to the 31st minute. That will be an attack. That will be Toronto on the A column. $64 on the A column. Their attack is a 5, so this will be a corner kick for them. $14 on the corner. Defense +7 clears. Otherwise, that's a goal. That will be a goal for Toronto. Wow, one more on the defense, and that would have been saved. So the assist goes to Akinola. And the goal will go to Cressida. Okay, and that will be 1-0 in favor of Toronto there. Oh. That will take us to the 35th minute. That's going to be an attack. That will be FC Cincinnati, and that will be on the D column, the defensive side of things. 53 on defense. Their aggression is a 9. So this is just defended. Okay. This will take us to the 38th minute. That's going to be a pitch battle. That will be Toronto. Okay. 12 on the pitch battle, and we add aggression of 8, so that's going to be 20. This will be a yellow card. So we're going to be adding 2 so far, and the yellow card goes to Osorio. Okay. All right, let's see what happens here. That will take us to the 45th minute. That will be a pitch battle. That will be for FC Cincinnati. Okay. Let us roll on the pitch battle chart. 17. They got 9 aggression. This will be 26. Red intensity. Okay. 15 on red intensity. Yellow card and injuries to both sides. Roll player out effects for both. Ref considered red, but let it go this time. So yellow card to FC. And a yellow card to Toronto. FC's penalty goes against Noblodo. And that's FC Cincinnati's first penalty. That's Toronto's third penalty. And their penalty goes against Priso. Okay. And we have to roll injury effect. So let us roll for FC Cincinnati first. That will be -1 to attack, and they're at 10. So this will be it makes it 9 attack for FC Cincinnati, and for Toronto, that's a 3, -1 control. So that puts them at a 4. And that makes it 5-point difference on control. And that makes 1 to 14 for FC, and 15-20 for Toronto. Okay. And we've got 4 extra minutes in the first half here. So let us see what happens. That is going to be the end of the period because that's well over the 4. So end of half. So it has been really interesting. This was the first time we used our advanced locker room checks. No changes for FC Cincinnati. -1 to attack for Toronto, so that lowered it to 5. Toronto has scored the only goal in the 31st minute of the first half. Aquinola got the assists, and Cressida got the goal. A lot of yellow and red intensity checks in that. Injuries to both sides on the last pitch battle, and that was on a red intensity check. And that's pretty much how things are going. Like I said, pizza party. There you go. That's the works pizza from Papa John's. Good stuff, guys. A little bit on the doughy side as far as the crust, but the toppings in that are really good. And before we go back to the second half, we need to do our advanced locker room checks. Right. Now remember, black is home, white is away. Okay. So, -1 to attack for FC Cincinnati. And that will put them, no, that puts them at 8 on attack. And 7 is +1 to keeper for Toronto. And that will make their keeper an 8. So that lifts them up to the same as FC Cincinnati keeper-wise. All right, let's see how things start second half. And before we start, always good to have some pizza while you're playing. Pizza Party Fridays, guys. If you got some, enjoy it. The hotter, the better, of course. All right, we will start in the 48th minute. That's going to be a attack. 11. That will be FC Cincinnati. And that will be an A column attack. $95 on the A column. That will be a corner kick. Oh, wait a minute. That's not. Sorry, that's not a 95. That's a 59. And this will be a keeper check. Sorry, that's not a corner kick. That's a keeper check. Remember, we're looking at 8 for the keeper. So if it's they need 37 or higher for this to be a goal. 85. That's going to be a save. That will be a Bono save, and that will be his second. Okay. That will be 57. That's going to be a pitch battle. That's 16. That will be home. That will be FC Cincinnati. Let's see what happens here. 1. And we add 9. So that makes it 10. This will be a warning. And that makes it +1. 17. That will be 74. That's going to be a pitch battle. That will be on Toronto. They have 8, so this will be 17. That will be yellow intensity. $18 on the yellow intensity. This will be a yellow card. +2, that makes it +3. Yellow card. It's going to be their 4th penalty of the game. Yellow card, and it will be on Bradley. And that is Bradley's 2nd penalty of the game. Let us see. Does he have a? He does not have a red card, any red card number, so that's out of the question. So we will go on to our next segment. This will take us to the 77th minute. That's going to be an attack. 12, that will be FC Cincinnati. And that's going to be an 8-column attack. $19 on the A column. They have an attack of 9. This will be a goal for FC Cincinnati. Okay. The assists will go to Cameron. The goal will go to Vasquez. And we roll for momentum here. 4, that's going to take us to the 81st minute. That will be an attack. That will be Toronto. That's going to be easily on the A column. Oh. That makes it 1-1. 2 on the A column, that's going to be a goal. Without even looking, that's a goal. The assist will go to Cressida. And I think he was responsible for the first goal, so this is his first. And the goal will go to Jimenez. And that makes it 2-1 in favor of Toronto, and we've got 9 minutes left to go here. 6, this will take us to the 87th minute. That will be an attack. That will be Toronto on the D column. 74. Their aggression is not a 12, so that's out of the question. So this is defended. Three minutes left to go in the game. Let us roll. That's going to be an attack. That is going to be, that's 10. It's over. This will take us to the 89th. This is crunch time, and we're in the 89th minute. Let us roll for composure for FC Cincinnati. 2 on composure. That will be, yes, that's going to be composure rating. So, now let us see who gets the attack here. That will be the FC Cincinnati, but that's a defensive column attack. So let us see here. 28. This is offsides on FC Cincinnati. We're in crunch time. We've got to, if it's 92 or higher, basically, if it goes to the +3 mark, it's over with. That's 5. That will take us to the 84th minute, or +4 minutes. So this will be the end. That's the end of the game right there. And that, my friends, is a tough loss because FC Cincinnati tied it at the 77th minute, but Toronto came back in the very next possession, and they scored a goal, made it 2-1. And I think I did that last scenario right, because I'm not sure if I don't know if that was I don't know if basically it was supposed to be an FC Cincinnati or attack or not. I don't think I had rolled the control That's the reason I went ahead and did it. It went to FC Cincinnati, but it was a D column attack, and they had a shot, but they could not make good of it. And they even had advanced go their way, where their Toronto's attack was down. So everything went for them, but they just couldn't. They could not push through for a win. So I'm trying, guys. What can I say? I'm trying. That's 2 losses in a row. And let me see who they play next after Toronto here. Their next game after this one will be against New England. That's on July 1st, and that will be in New England. So, yeah, and we've begun the advanced locker room checks. It kind of went favored FC Cincinnati this time, but it wasn't enough to push them over the edge and get them a win. So they're on a 2-game losing streak. Not something to be proud of. Let's hope they come back in the next one. And hey, pizza party day. So go out and get you a pizza and tell us about it, guys. I've got Papa John's work pizza. The crust reminds me of DiGiorno, which means kind of doughy in that, but the toppings in that are great. So this is one of those Rob pizza reviews type thing. So we weren't able to pull FC Cincinnati to win, but we got some good pizza. So 50-50. We'll take the pizza any day. Take care, guys.